All right, let's get this show started.
In an interview with UFC News a few days ahead of UFC 292's fight with Neil Magny, Ian Machado Garry shared his honest take on the matchup and said that he sees this fight as the perfect opportunity to prove that he's the real deal.
The truth is, no one was watching this fight because of Jeff Neal or Neil Magny. They're watching it because I'm the guy in that octagon. That's the truth. Neil has been fighting since I was 12 years of age. Neil is and has been ranked since before I was an amateur. Neil has seen every style, every look that the UFC has had. He has fought the best of the best. He has fought contenders. He's fought rising prospects. Neil is not going to care about what I'm going to try to do. He's going to try to implement his own game. He has been around. He's a veteran of the sport, and he does what he does best by making the fight his way. I'm not going to allow that. I'm far too fast, I'm far too intelligent, and I'm far too good at what I do. I am here to show the world, by using Neil Magny as my example, just how good I am and break into the top 10.
Garry also sent a message to everyone who's doubted him.
It also gives people the doubt. It also gives doubters fuel. Oh, but he's not going to beat X, Y, and Z. Great. I love that people doubt me. I love that people doubt people when I fight them, because I show up and I prove just how good I am against the people that they keep doubting me against. So guess what? The future is inevitable. I've said this to you before. When I show up, I get my hand raised. I do it in spectacular fashion. And against Neil Magny and against anybody else in the top 10, it's going to come to fruition. I promise you. Just sit back and watch.
Speaking on the most recent episode of his BYM podcast, Michael Bisping shared his final prediction for the upcoming Sean O'Malley vs. Aljamain Sterling fight. Bisping believes that Aljo will be too much for Sugar on the ground and will catch him with a submission in the third round.
I'll come out with it real quick. I think Aljamain is going to do what he did to Corey Sandhagen, which was cut the cage off immediately, ran right at him, took away the range, cut the cage off, caught a kick, got the body lock, took the back standing, dragged him down, and then choked him out unconscious.
It's crazy.
And that is exactly what I'm basing my pick on. It's on that wrestling ability. I mean, listen, of course we can... There's a world where O'Malley stuffs the takedowns. There's a world where he uses underhooks against the fence. If he is taken down, he bounces back to his feet and he gets back in the open, and he uses that beautiful boxing, which is beautiful, and the stance switches and the way he blends it all together. His striking is very, very nice, and I'm a fan. I love watching him operate. I really do. But as you said, and as I said already, I just don't think that stopping the takedowns, sprawling and underhooking will be enough. I think Aljamain takes him down, and either he gets a finish or at least a decision. And I could be wrong, but I think I'm going to say right now, prediction, third round sub. I think he takes him down. I think he mounts him and ground and pound, and then we know the one from there. You turn, you give up your back, and that's that. But hey, I love Sean. I'll be happy to be wrong.
Just a few short weeks after the Jake Paul vs. Nate Diaz boxing match, the YouTuber revealed that the event did very well. In a recent edition of his BS with Jake Paul podcast, he stated that his fight with Diaz did over 500,000 pay-per-view buys. Also, the event's gate reportedly set the record for the American Airlines Center in Dallas.
Yeah, very, very, very happy with the fight. Like, an amazing event. So much has come out of it. So much love, support, good things. Everyone on the business side, we absolutely crushed it. It's looking like 500,000 plus pay-per-views.
Congrats.
Biggest gate, and that's U.S. pay-per-view, so like it means more because it costs more in the U.S. So massive number, massive success. There's like statistics that show the Google searches from that night. We were like #1 most searched Google trend by like 10 times. Trended everywhere. Just biggest gate, biggest ticket sales, biggest sponsorship. So
this Saturday night, Aljamain Sterling will be looking to defend his featherweight title for the fourth time in the main event of UFC 292 against Sean O'Malley. During a recent appearance on the MMA Hour, Demetrious Johnson made a short breakdown of the fight and explained why he would pick Aljo to beat Sugar at UFC 292.
It's hard. Like, that's a fascinating fight. I think Aljo has the advantage of fighting higher caliber athletes. His grappling is, I would give the strength advantage to Aljo. I give the striking advantage or rhythm advantage way more to Sugar Sean O'Malley. So if Aljo walks across distance like he's been doing against everybody else, what he did to Peter Yan, what he's done to Henry Cejudo, what he's done to everybody, which he will do against Sugar Sean O'Malley. He's got to make sure he gets his hands on him. Like if he tries to make it a kickboxing fight and striking fight, his chance of getting knocked out go up significantly higher, right? But if he goes across the cage and just gets his hands on O'Malley, I haven't seen O'Malley have a good clinch game. He's got some good takedown defense, but you know, Aljo took down my boy Henry Cejudo. So it's a tough fight. But if I had to pick somebody, like if I was on a desk and I'm like, they have a, you know, so like you have to pick somebody who's getting fired, I'll probably pick Aljo because he's been through tough fights. I think he's just fought higher caliber guys.
Here are the top 3 memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named AdventurousClass791. Our second place meme was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named DoveySimUMMA. And our top picked meme of the day was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named AsShoppedAsItGets.
Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.